What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young. Welcome to another Friday YouTube live stream where we break down what's really working in the app space to give you the action-packed, data-driven approach to driving more downloads and, more importantly, those revenues. And today we're going to talk all about mastering push notifications. I've been really focused on push notifications as a way to re-engage your users and obviously on a monetization side as well. So here to break it all down for us, she's a sales director at Audits, the push notification platform that works on apps and the mobile stuff. And if you're on, not the mobile, the web stuff, the website of things. And if you've got the web push notifications, you can actually make money with ads too. So we're going to break it all down for you, including, and we're going to start with this, the push notifications that every app should send. So without further ado, let's bring in Anna. Anna,
Hello.
welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I was off last week. I was in Bora Bora, but that's why I've got this nice fresh tan for you guys as well.
Look like that.
Thank you.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the internet wasn't strong enough. I tried to make it work, and it was 6 a.m., and I wanted to not wake up so early on vacation. But I want to say hi to a few people too, Anna. We got Mary. What's happening, Mary? And then we got Kevin. Good to see you. And then we got Ollie, and I'm sure more people will say hi. So let us know in the comments as well. So Anna, let's break it down. Here is the platform as well. Audits. Look, they got a free plan. And I want to say this at the very top. If you've got no matter how big your subscriber list is, if you mention App Masters to them, they'll give you a free month. You know, this free is usually only for under 30,000 subscribers. But if you just mention App Masters, whether you got 1 million, Anna, maybe.
Yeah, it's still free. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll give you a free month just to check it out. So it is audits.co, and all that is linked up into your favorite podcast or YouTube platform. All right, Anna, let's break it down. Like, what are some of the bare bones must-have push notifications that every app should have?
Well, I would say if it's a subscription app, you're probably driving your money from subscriptions, and that's where you need to use push notifications to make those users pay, basically. Mm-hmm. So some of the apps, they do it instantly. For example, if you download the VPN or a new cool application to edit your photos, sometimes nobody even lets you to use it without subscribing at first. And according to some statistics I checked before this podcast, this actually disappoints people a lot. When you saw a nice ad on the application, you got into it, you started to download it. When they give you introduction screens, onboarding, and then bam, there's a paywall, and you're like, well, maybe later, because you're like, maybe I'm not that into it. So this is the point where you want to return the user back and maybe show him something else. I don't know, maybe send him a discount offer if you realize that during the first 24 hours after downloading, he still hasn't subscribed. He still hasn't brought you those precious conversions. Then you need to hit him with something. And I don't see a better way now than a push notifications because, well, yeah, people still do read emails, but probably your email would be 100 during the whole day for your customer. And with push notifications from Audits, actually, you can send the message when you know that the user is online. Basically, he's holding the phone in his hands, so he will see it definitely, not when he's offline. So that's the important part of our platform as well, to I don't know if it's okay to say catch people when they're willing to be, contacted, not when he's already put his phone down to go to sleep, let's say.
Mm. Wait, you're saying on the website of things too, that because your platform's integrated with app and web, hey, if somebody's on their phone, we can send, and they might be on your website, we can send them a push notification through the Chrome browser too.
They don't have to be on your website, actually. They just have to sign up once on your website. And when only a browser should be opened. It doesn't have to be your site in particular.
Wow.
We just pop it out there, and that's how it works.
I love it. This is something that Josh, he's going to be a future guest. He runs the Miracle Morning app. Great book by Hal Elrod. And so I can see Josh using that too. Miguel's here. Adrian is here as well. And then Ollie says, every time I watch your show, I'm so tempted to fire up Xcode. Do it, Ollie. I got some really cool stuff. I love that too. And like one of the things I've been thinking about, I'll show you this. This is a future video that we're going to be
Mhm.
creating soon. So you guys get a little bit of a teaser. But here's one app that I saw. So they are using email. And this is what I was thinking about too. Like they go, welcome to the app, right? And you,
Well, they use your name. That's nice.
yeah. So yeah, well, this is the welcome to the app name, and I just blurred it out, and then
Mhm.
they gave me an offer right off the bat, right? So
Mhm.
that's why I started thinking like too, like I agree with you. Like if we can't do like I shared this thing where I was like, I think we got to get to 2 paywalls and show discounted paywall after somebody says no
Mhm.
to that first paywall. But I think Apple is starting to come down on that and saying like, you guys, it's against their TOCs. So the other option is to send a push notification after they start using the app. Maybe they don't subscribe, but they enabled push. Send them a push, just like these guys are doing. They said right on the jump, right? Like most people who buy within that first like
Exactly.
48-hour window.
And with emails, again, such emails usually, like I think most of the people they use Gmail, and Gmail
Yeah.
automatically filters it to promotions, so you'd never even actually see it in your like direct inbox. So you just well, it's lost basically.
Yeah.
And with push notifications, it's right there on the screen.
Yeah. What else, Anna? Besides, okay, maybe they don't buy the first time. Send them a push within that first hour. What else you got for me? What other push
Well,
notifications
if
should we
they
be
still
sending?
have it on their phone, because it's crucial to have this application on the phone. And if it's not some like person like me, surprisingly, I mute all possible push notifications from all kinds of apps.
Same.
Well, just because like I want to only like important things on my phone.
Right.
If he still has it and after 24 hours he's still not with you, well, try him in 3 days. Maybe it's try like checking because we can have that data as well. Like what's the time when he's like active on his phone. Maybe like do it on Friday night because he's out for drinks and maybe he's a bit more inclined to spend some money on this like I don't know, photo editing thing or something else. And if it's actually, I think if it doesn't happen during the first week, it's well probably if you don't send some amazing offer, like maybe like first month free or something like with a huge discount, probably the sale is never going to happen because probably there are some other downloads, so maybe the user actually already deleted it.
Yeah.
So those first 7, I think even maybe 3-4 days are crucial.
Yep. Yep. I agree. And I think, sorry, I'm going to bring myself back
No.
in. I just said, users typically keep an app for 6 days. And so
Yeah.
within that first week, we got to do everything. Here's what I've been thinking about, Anna, like when I'm thinking about best practices, and I'll share some slides. So you guys are getting like early peek at these new slides that are going to be coming up. It's so one of my past guests, she ran Zinio and she was running the it's a magazine. So you can check out magazines. It's not unlimited
Mhm.
magazines digitally, right? And so what
Mhm.
they used to do was this is their old version. So if you put a magazine into your cart and then you abandon it, they would send you a reminder 1 day, 1 hour within that 1 hour. And then if
Mhm.
they bought, then they would wait 2 days and then they send you another reminder. Now they switched it. This was version 1. They switched it to 1 hour. They kept that the same. And then second reminder 1 day. And then third reminder 1 week. And I feel like, and ever since when they started doing that, they saw a 13x increase
Not bad.
versions versus 2 reminders, right? And so I think that and shows you the power of like within that first week, like you said, you got to be super aggressive. Like
Mhm.
they're going to lose interest in you fast. And so we think that like, oh, we got to bring them back in, we got to use them. But it's like, we're fickle people. We move on very quickly. And so you gotta like, I feel like you got to be super aggressive. Maybe it's a 7 day sale within that first hour, second reminder, hey, another, and then third reminders, hey, last chance type of sale too.
Yeah. You know which application has like the best notifications according to my opinion, to get the user back in the app. It's not subscription based, but even me, like I'm super used. I'm almost blind to all like advertisements and so on. Whenever I see notifications from this app, I'm like, well, that's interesting. Do you know what
Was
it is? Care to
I have a
guess?
guess. Do you want
Okay,
me to
which
guess?
yeah.
Okay. Be real.
No, but this
Oh,
one is very good. Like the idea is amazing. I use it actually myself. But like the application who sends like the most, I don't know, viral or whatever interesting notifications is TikTok. It's like your friend viewed a very interesting video. And they don't say what it is, and you're like,
Mm,
well, I like this friend, and if he liked this video, maybe I will like it. It's always something like something that you're supposed to push. Like you won't be able to realize what it is until you're in the applications, and they do it all the time. Or like. Uh, 10 people and someone else viewed your recent TikTok, and you're like, who is that someone else?
yeah.
Who's this person? Like, so they did a really good job here, I think.
I saw one from Yelp and I took a screenshot of it and said, your review led to like 3,556, a number that is more believable than like,
Five
10,000 and
star,
5,000.
yeah.
Yeah, some rounded number. And so led to more views for this business. And I was like, oh, cool. And it made me want to do more reviews. So like, it's sort of encouraging and giving users that dopamine hit along with, I think
Yeah.
it's a one, either hit them with a dopamine hit or which they kind of TikTok did. It's like they hit
Hmm.
you, like these people are viewing, and then they're like, but put into the curiosity where like, but they didn't tell you who it was that was viewing it, right?
Yeah,
To
what
get you
I
open
think
it.
the best thing they do, because like in Instagram, even though like there are thousands of applications claiming that we can tell who have been viewing your profile,
Yeah.
this is this is not possible. But in TikTok, you actually can. And they send notifications like someone viewed your profile 5 times recently. And you're like, ooh. And obviously, you just go immediately and you check who that was.
Yeah.
So,
And I love the FOMO aspect of it too on this topic because one of our other clients, we did a email promo, and the second
mhm.
email that we sent out, we went from like the benefits of working out to here's our most popular workouts, and that increased 1.8%, 1.8x actually, so about 80% of the workout completions because that was our goal. Like, how do we get people to work out once? Because if they activate a trial and they work out, they're more likely to stay on the platform
Mhm.
and pay. And so we were trying to activate that. But that FOMO link too, right? Like leveraging that, like you don't know who's viewed your profile or come figure that out. Yeah, I really like that.
For that, for those guys, for workouts, I would do something like, do you know, guess which workout your friend just did, or something like that.
Yes, yes, I love it. Yeah, or here's what everybody on the platform is working out on, right? Like, or for Josh, hey man, like thousands of people, like 1,813 people
Or
have
like you just
meditated
beat
today.
the top five in our whole, like, I don't know, user base. You just became
Mhm.
top five, I don't know, sportsman, something.
Sportsman. Yeah, no.
Sport.
I love it. Hey, there's the other push notification that I want to talk about too, Anna, where one of my friends, shout out to you, Masood, who's in our App Masters Academy Slack group. And that Slack group is a paid group, just for anyone who's asking. But
Mhm.
anyways, you can learn more. I'll just finish the plug. Appmasters.com/academy. But he shared this. He's like, look, guys, I've been, sending a push notification when someone cancels a trial. And he says, look, say 50% off. And I was like, Masood, would you mind sharing all this? And he's like, yeah, go ahead, Steve. I don't have time to share it. You can share it. And so he shared him this little link right here, and he's starting to
Mhm.
see revenue come out of it. And so these are people who activated a trial, canceled your trial, like win them back, right? Like most apps lose on average anywhere from 60 to 70%
Yeah.
of their trial activations. And so the highest number I saw was like somebody told me it was like 60%, 66 or 65%. I
Wow.
was like, wow, that's amazing. But most apps are around the 30 to 50% range. And so this is a great opportunity to try to win them back too.
I would change that notifications
Yeah,
and that
please.
notification a little. I think it should be shorter, and I would send something like, like the countdown, like 5 days, I don't know, 10 hours, two
Yeah.
minutes left until you can buy it for like 50% less.
Yeah.
So, and like the countdown is a bit like stressful always. So people would definitely react, I think.
Well, on that note, I really love this messaging that another client we worked with, William, he said he gave me permission. I asked for permission, guys. I don't just share everything. William gave me this offer and he's like, I love this. Secret offer unlocked. So we can just even be like secret offer unlocked, right, Anna? And
Yeah,
be
that's
like,
also very nice.
see how
Unlocked.
much you can save within the app. 30, 40, 50,
Or like
60%.
come back and see what kind of discount we gave you.
Yeah.
So he definitely opened it.
Yeah, I like it. So that's something to try out, Masood, if you're listening. But I really like this too.
Yeah, this one is great.
I love
And like not just yes, no, but I'll take it. I like this like alpha approach.
it. Me too. Hey Anna, let's move on to the messaging side because we've been talking about it. Have you
Mhm.
noticed in terms of like shorter is better, longer is better? I know there's this great blog post that you guys wrote that I'm going to link up into the YouTube description that you guys should check out on the blog. So like some of the best practices, the do's and don'ts. But like you said, like shorter is typically
Well,
better.
you see, I'm in sales, so I write a lot of texts, always like cold emails. And when it comes to any kind of communications, like during my 10 years of experience, I found out that I'm sorry, but people don't like to read.
Yes.
And you have very limited time with well, emails, even less. But with push notifications, if it's like, I don't know, that long, I would be like, who are those people? What are they trying to do to me? Like, why can't they just like, use 7, 10 words and be like simple about it? So the shorter, the better, and definitely. Plus, according to our statistics with our clients, I don't like it personally because maybe I don't know I'm too old. But using emojis always make you stand out. Not like after every single word, obviously, but in moderation. Like especially if it's some I don't know Christmas offer. It's always nice to see again that emoji of Christmas tree. So if you understand, and with
There you
well,
go.
yeah, this article that we have is pretty like extensively covers the whole topic on do's and don'ts. So
Yep.
yeah, emojis, you see, does improve CTR, and number of words. Yes, 10 of you exactly like what I said, and I didn't
Exactly.
even read that article.
Yeah, shorter the better. Play on
Yeah.
the FOMO, play on the dopamine hit, like these psychological factors in there as well. I love it. Josh likes it. I paused the video, just heard the suggestion from you guys for Miracle Morning. This is genius.
Oh
There you
my
go,
God, what
Anna.
is this, Josh? What is this?
Josh has a
What?
great app. It's called Miracle Morning.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do with his application? What
Oh, I
kind of
forget which one.
idea did we give him?
I forget which one we said.
We
And
said
he's
too much.
grateful. Yeah, we said too much. And then the frequency matters too. Like it's a great blog post, and they don't like to read, so we're just gonna read it for them. Let's just break it
Mhm.
down for them. Let's talk
Okay.
about the frequency side of things, because how often should we send it? Shorter is better. Is less better than less better too? Then
Less is more, you know what they say. Exactly it's that. Because who likes getting lots of notifications like from I had it was some like huge marketplace. I installed the application and I bought like I don't know something for my dog or something like this, and that's kind of marketplace which has like everything. And my God, they sent me like up to 10 notifications per day about dog food, then suddenly about cats. So like their targeting was just like I don't know off limits at some point. I
yep,
understand they have to like close certain KPIs and so on, but why do I have to suffer? Obviously, I removed all possible notifications after that, like I muted the app,
right.
and then they started emailing me, and I was. Well, I couldn't handle it. I deleted everything, unsubscribed from emails as well. So obviously, yes. And if you're not about making users pay for your applications, I think the best part would be like to personalize the messages to make them, actually useful for the person you're trying to reach. Or maybe to learn about your customer actually as well, because well, you have some kind of certain profile in your head about people who download your app, but also you can ask them like. I don't know, send notifications like answer 3 questions about my app, well,
Yep.
not more than 3 again. And then just talk to them about things that are important to you and you think maybe you should change something before they get on like reviews side in App Store or in Google Play, because people can be brutal. Sometimes I see reviews like I couldn't download the app. Here is 1 star, and you're like, but we didn't even do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, we're paying attention to the reviews. I think looks like across the board about one or two a day. It seems to be
Mhm.
fine, depending on your category. For like e-commerce and obviously media type of publications, you can be more aggressive. So if you're a news app, there are diminishing returns though. So like around the news app, maybe you want to be like 4, stay around there. But I like this chart like that, even for like software type of companies. And I'm assuming this is more like push like subscription type of apps. Yeah, 1 or 2 is good. Like you can try to win them back for 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I like it. Anything else on the do's and don'ts that you want to cover?
I think we're good for now.
Okay.
If you remember something, I'll just interrupt everyone and and give the advice. I'm joking, obviously.
Well, I also want to talk about this. I think like timing matters too, right? Anna, like, is it better to maybe end of the day versus in the morning? What is the best time to get the best click through rates? Have you guys tested that? I'm pulling up a
In the
chart for
morning,
those.
obviously, like everybody right now, I think everyone I know wakes up and immediately checks their phone. So that's where you want to hit them. Some people wake up at 6, some at 9, but in general, like before lunch, before like 12 p.m., it's the best time you can reach the user. And it goes a bit lower during the evening because people are, I know, coming to their families, they're driving home from work, they're not really like in the position to spend this precious quiet time with your phone and yourself.
Yep. And then the last thing I'll mention too is, like go read the blog post. I think it's helpful, but I wanted to recap it just because I prefer audiobooks, Anna. So I'm just going to pretend like this is an audiobook of this blog post. But in terms of like week of day tends to be, we see this like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday generally are best. Sometimes Sundays are really good. So depending on the platform or like your
Mhm.
category of app, really play around with the week of day. I tend to see higher conversions in the beginning of the week for my sleep sounds app. And then like usually around Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like nobody, like our conversions just drop from like 15% on a Sunday to
Really?
Monday to like 8% on a
Mm.
Saturday. So
Well, you see, no matter what category is, the weekend is not the best time, obviously.
yeah. And then, well, here's what I was thinking too, like based off of my conversions, like the discount for that push notification we talked about earlier will, like, I really want to get fancy. Like, can we give a bigger discount during the Fridays and Saturdays when I see lower conversions anyway, versus Sunday and Monday where I see higher conversions. So like, hey, I'll give them a
Yeah.
lower discount.
They also say that the best days, weekdays to sell something, so maybe for sending discounts as well, are Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. There you go. Looking at
According to like astrologers, no, no.
astrologers, if you're a Cancer.
Yeah, if you're a Cancer.
uh, anything else on the other push notifications that we should be sending here?
Well, maybe I have an interesting topic to discuss. Some
Please.
applications that you have installed, and what kind of push notifications would you like to be sent, but you're not getting them? Like, because for example, from some
Hmm.
shopping apps, I would love to get notifications where like they select some, I don't know, outfits or whatever, like maybe stuff I buy for my dog or something, and they select something I would like. And most of e-commerce applications, they send an email about that. And like again, it goes to the promotions tab in Gmail, and I never see it. But in applications, getting a push about it, that would be like way better. Or maybe applications selling tickets for airlines or something when I'm interested in like the lowest price. Like I would like to sign up to this some particular destinations or several ones, and then when the price drops or maybe when it increases as well, I'd like to be notified. What
Yeah.
do you think?
No, I like that. I think Hopper does a really good job. I had interviewed him way back in the day, and they would
Mhm.
run Facebook ads, and they would have this automated system, Anna, where it was just like people in San Francisco, like they let Facebook kind of figure out the targeting. Maybe it's gotten weird now, but like anytime it was like real time stuff where there was a price drop, they would just hit them and then they would do
Yeah.
ads. But you got these customers, like utilize push. As long as it's timely, I find like if a push notification isn't about like, I hate it. It's just like if it's interesting, I actually love it. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is
exactly,
great.
exactly.
Yeah. It's like an email subject line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, perfect comparison.
Yeah. Oh yes, Anna. I use Hopper and they have notifications like that.
Maybe I should use Hopper. Is it something like localized in the United States? Is it or not?
I think they might be everywhere, but I don't know.
Because I never even heard of it. I'm sorry, but
That's hilarious. Well, Ramon's here too. I want to say hi to a few people that have Josh
hello.
Henrique from Brazil, Belo Horizonte,
Hola.
Brazil. Hola. Is it hola? Yes, I only use this in very basic ways. Would love to learn about how to use them better. There you go. Adrian has a meditation app. It's Celtic. He's in Ireland, and so he
Mm.
does Celtic meditations. So you want to give him what are the push notifications?
For
Should he be?
meditation.
Yeah.
Well, probably, like people meditate, I think, again, mostly in the mornings.
Mm,
So I have several meditation apps installed on my phone as well. I rarely use them. I'm sorry for all the fans. Maybe I should do it more often. I promise you, from tomorrow,
yeah.
I'll download the app and your app, and I'll meditate with it. But I always like, we added new sounds, based on what you like. Maybe you would like to try this one. We noticed there was very clever one, like especially for me. Apparently they realized what kind of person I am, and they were like, "Anna, we noticed that you didn't finish like a 30-minute meditation. Would you like to try like a 7-minute one?" And I was like, "Yes, 7 times I have." That was cool.
Oh, I
Because
like that.
you probably know, you can see that if the person is into like longer sessions, or maybe he wants shorter ones, and sometimes like also for people like me who couldn't stick to it, and you need, I think, like 21 day, right, to establish a new habit or something like that. Well, make him go through with it, like send him reminders or something.
Yep.
I
Yep.
think most of meditation apps do send reminders anyway, like it's time for a meditation.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of boring. And it's like, here's what everybody's meditating. Here's, open up, see what people are meditating today, what meditation is popular today. I think I'm
Mhm.
always more interested in that type of stuff. Like, okay, FOMO, I want that. I want that. So play on the psychological triggers that we all have. Like, it's like, I really like that. So,
Or someone viewed your meditation profile.
you like that one. Kurt says, "Could we get a link to this report?" I did put it in. Kurt, if you're in LinkedIn, unfortunately, didn't go through the comments. It's on YouTube as well. But if you go to Notick's website and you go under blog, oops,
Yeah, it's just all out there.
there you go. This format's kind of weird. Okay, there. It's all under blog. But if you go to this one where it says push notifications, click through rates in 2022, it's the infographics, and you'll find that too. And a lot of this stuff I'll be covering in a future video that I've got already lined up for you guys as well. Cool, Anna. I love this. You wanted to talk briefly for those who might have websites, and I'm just thinking about Josh here a little bit, and I
Yeah,
know a few
sure.
other people have some websites. Talk to me about the web platform of Nautics. Like, yeah, go ahead.
So what we can do if you have a website is like I mentioned in the beginning. If the user sign up on your website, we don't need him to be exactly on your website to send him a notification sometime. And mostly we have news and media websites as our clients because it's important for them to send some, I don't know, huge piece of news and be the first. So that's what we're doing. And your user, your customer doesn't need to be reading your website at this moment. So we just check whether he's online or not, if he's ready to receive notifications, and then we send it. And according to our about once per quarter, once per 3 months, we compare our service to competitors, and we know for sure that we deliver and we subscribe. Usually we outrun everyone by 30%, and that's actually a lot.
Yeah.
Because also the delivery rate is crucial. Or we don't take lots of time to send the notifications. And for example, if you're a news website and if you have several million of subscribers, we're not sending them in small parts. So for example, first million receives it at one time, and some people will get it late. Everybody will receive it precisely at the same time. So that's usually very important for news clients. And about monetization, what we do, the thing you wanted to ask me about, it's actually we do monetization with in-app push as well. So if somebody wants
Oh,
to show
really?
ads, yeah, so it's available everywhere. So we subscribe a user on your website or on your landing page, for example. We just, we subscribe them. We know them as an audience for our advertisers, and we have a lot of connected from different categories. You can always talk to us what kind of advertisers you want to be shown, because there will be obviously a name of your website. So the subject of notification will be a name of your website, and then there will be a small creative for the advertisement, and then the advertisement itself. And if a user clicks on it, you earn the money.
Right.
And Some people use both actually, like even actually newspaper websites. They have notifications. They send their own, like about some news. Like I don't know, new article came out, and they can use the monetization push at the same time. Usually not much because they're more about the content anyway. But other categories of websites, like with online games and so on, they're usually connected to us due to monetizations. And we send ads about other games basically because we know that the person likes games, and we know a lot about him. We know what country he's from, if he's using Android or iOS, and many more things, which allow us to be very precise in terms of targeting for our advertisers, so everybody gets good results.
Yeah, I love this. Is for Henrique. We figured out there's a Brazilian company right here.
Yeah, we actually
Subscribers.
have a manager in Brazil.
What'd you say?
We actually have a manager in Brazil.
Okay, I like it. Yeah. So looks like you can send some ads too. I didn't know from the push notification side. I think from the app side of things, maybe as we are using data to support this, maybe after 6 days, after a week, and a user is still using your app but they haven't subscribed, maybe try to monetize them through ads.
Yeah, exactly. I think actually even after doing 3 days, if you didn't subscribe, it's time to send him some other ads. At least you have this time before he deletes your app. You can earn some money on ads.
Yeah, I mean it's what gaming companies do, right? Like they wait a little bit just to try to get you to get engaged with the app, and then once you're starting to get engaged, that's when they really start pouring on the ad side of things too. And we can control that within the platform, like what kind of ads we want our users
Yeah.
to see.
Usually, almost all clients they have support either from the manager or from our support team. Like most clients, depending on the volumes, everybody has a manager, so you don't really have to do it by yourself. Well, if you don't like to talk to people, you can do it in our platform, but usually you just talk to your manager and he does all the settings for you.
Okay. Hey, and for most of your clients, do you find that they, when they're thinking about a push notification strategy, are they doing like drip campaigns, which are very popular in the web side of things with the digital marketers? Like, they're selling a course, so they get you to give me their email, and then they have a drip campaign. Are you finding that most people come in and they have this like drip campaign already thought of?
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Usually, if people know that they do, but some can ask us for advice, for example, and that's why I'm sorry about my dog. Anyway, we also have like a team. We're able to give some advice and so on. So that's also something that we provide to our customers.
How do you guys break that down? Like, how do you break that down for me then? How do you think about that push notification? What does that journey look like from that first push to, and then how many pushes do we have to do? Like, break it down for me.
Well, it would depend a lot on the category of the product. So I wouldn't say that there's like something universal
Do
for everyone.
meditation.
For
We got a couple of
There is
meditation apps in
always
here.
meditation.
Always meditation.
So we're on the website of meditation, and you want to what? You want people to install the app?
Well, let's say they've installed the app already, right? So we got them. They enabled the push notifications. They didn't subscribe. How should we drip this push notification to this user?
I think exactly how we talked about that in the beginning. So try in one day, and then maybe in 3 days, and then, well, here we just thought that if he didn't subscribe in 3 days, maybe it's time to just monetize him with ads, and then probably he's gonna say goodbye to you anyway, like he wanted from the start. But you'll just have that small window to make him useful for you.
I love it. You're like, let's just monetize them right away. That's it. I like it. I like it. All right. Is there?
When is it gonna be time for a dad joke?
Yeah. All right, Anna. Let's get into this. All right, let's get into the dad jokes.
I'll share my first one.
Hold on, Anna. Before we do any dad jokes, look, guys, this section of the show, if you want us to take a look at your app in the future live stream, we do have a very, very long wait. It's like a 6-month wait. Go to appmasters.com/audit, appmasters.com/audit. And Anna's got some heat with us with dad jokes. All right, Anna, hold on. Okay, everything's ready to go. I'm locked. You heard that, right? All right.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
What can you say to your furniture but not to your partner?
What?
Those solid legs can hold a lot of weight.
I like it.
It's a good one, isn't
That
it?
is a good one. All right, let me find mine. Mm.
Did you print them out?
No, no, I just take screenshots. All right. And I accidentally took my cat's medicine last night. Don't
Oh, and
ask
what
me.
happened?
Don't ask me how. There you go. Cat pad.
That's a good one. I
All
like
right.
it.
Put A if you thought Anna's joke was better. Put S if you thought my joke was better. And what should we play for? Should we play for anything?
Well, I don't know. What do you have in mind?
I mean, usually I do drinks or dinner, or we can do something fun. I did a salsa challenge with one person where I had a salsa.
Seriously?
I lost because then I had a salsa because he was taking salsa lessons. So I'm open. Think about
How
it.
are you supposed to do salsa challenge like this?
So if I
Or just
lose,
I'll
if you
record.
lose, you just have to record yourself doing a salsa dance.
Okay, I accept
Do
that.
You said, okay, I'm really bad. I hope I win.
I hope I win. No, nobody said I'm good at
No,
salsa.
what is this? Don't. It's tied right now. Okay, we need a
Where do you
tiebreaker.
see the results?
Oh, right here. It's in the comments on the
Whoever
left-hand
votes
side.
for me gets Notix for free for 2 months.
Oh, Romaine, how dare you, Patrick? Sorry, Patrick.
I'm in sales. That's
Self-discipline.
that's what I do. Oh
Casper.
no! Like,
Not everybody's coming in with A. No.
thank you, thank you guys.
No.
I appreciate that.
Oh no. Samuel's giving you multiple A's.
Thank you,
Ah, dang it.
Samuel.
All right, let's get serious. Casper's got his app. My app is ranking. Why is it so low? My keywords, should I focus on them? And what keyword should I focus on? And what should I put in my subscription? All right, Casper. Let's take a look at Casper's app right here. I've got it uploaded. This is cheating, Anna.
What
Look
is
at
it?
this. Just a bunch of A's. Okay.
Wait a second. What kind of games?
So this is a party game app for Casper. Yeah. Okay. Anna's like, what kind of game? Truth or Dare, Anna? Or charades? Never have I ever. So, yeah, I've seen these type of games too. Like these are.
You should have launched it during COVID. That would have probably broken the record.
Yeah. So I've worked with a couple of these apps too. I think, given that you don't have that many downloads, Casper, I would start with a Truth or Dare game or Never Have I Ever. Like I would almost start in the niche. ASO these days is really, really hard. So one of our apps we just launched this week, we got it, I did some keyword research. We got it to actually the #1 spot now, but it was a lot of keyword research and it's in the sleep sound space, but it's narrower in the sleep sounds. And so party game space, but narrower. And so really do some keyword research on Truth or Dare or Never Have I Ever or charades or some other party game that you think might be interesting, because there's a lot of these type of apps and you're just competing with too many big ones. Let's just put party games, for example.
I think at the point where people start to look for an app during a party, the party is over probably.
Yeah, maybe. Or it's just getting started. We're a little tipsy now. So here, like you can see, like you're never gonna beat Heads Up, right? Like, so there's some big ones out here that you're never gonna beat. But like, let's put Never Have I Ever, and then now you're like, oh, there's Dirty Edition, and then there's other ones, and so that might be a more interesting keyword than the one that you are focusing on. So like these ones. This is how I would try to go after this category. Let's split it up.
I'm just curious. Let's check Truth or Dare.
Let's play. Oh, you want to play Truth or Dare? Okay, let's do it.
Not now, but just check like the rankings.
Oh, Truth or Dare. Oh. Okay. You're like, no, Steve, I don't want to play that with you. Okay, Truth or Dare.
Well, still there's a lot, and Marco Studios are apparently like doing it all.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Let's pick on Marco Studios.
Mad Wish Truth or Dare. My God, what is this? Like with the skull on the icon. Funny jokes. Oh, that one I will download.
Yes or no? Spin the bottle. See, Truth or Dare for couples. This is what I'm talking about. This is the approach I would take.
Why would you need a spin the bottle application for spin the bottle? Like.
It works. I I don't pretend to know. I've just
Okay.
seen too many apps making money for doing such little things, and that I just don't. I'm just like, let's see if my Android's having a hard time casting. So let's see if this holds up. Okay. Darn Androids. All right. We're just gonna give you the win because ever since you said 2 months free, you've won it, Anna. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull up the app, Casper, but for some reason it's not working. All right, let me try it again.
Maybe
So,
for a good reason. Maybe we shouldn't proceed.
anybody have any questions to buy me some time? Anna, anything on the push side you want to talk about that will buy me 2 minutes, Anna? You want to give me 2 minutes?
Is the voting still continuing, like about the salsa challenge? Because you can give me those A's now. So Steve has to dance.
No, trust me, you don't want to see me do a salsa. I already did that. So
Really? Is it online somewhere? Can we check like what we're
I
doing?
shared it on Instagram. I'll tag you on it when I have to actually do it because it looks like I'm not gonna win. All right,
Oh,
got it. Here's Casper's app.
okay.
Androids rule.
Do they?
Yeah. Party G's. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
We
Only
have
$3.99 costs after gift. It's a little confusing. Welcome to Party Games. Begin three open gifts. Okay. I don't know what that really means, but let's go into it. What do you want to play, Anna?
charades.
Charades, okay. TV, movies,
Oh my god, books.
books. 13 Reasons Why. I didn't know that was a book. How would you even say that? Again, I'm not going to look. Go ahead. Oh, wait, I can't look.
You already know that.
I know. I think this is really hard. Okay.
But is it like the casting? Because it seems like it's a bit slow, when you change the screens, or it's just
Yeah.
because of the
It
casting.
is. It is very slow. It's the app is fine. See,
Oh,
the
okay.
connection's not very good. So you guys can't see this right now, but the lifetime offer is $199 and the yearly is $1. So I would change all that around. It's too cheap.
Yeah, it is too cheap.
And it makes you feel like, so Casper, you want to show this paywall during the onboarding process. Most people who buy will buy during this onboarding process. With Android, if you guys want to start monetizing Android, reach out to me. I want more Android monetization strategies, and I'm willing to, kind of figure out in the beginning, make a deal and give you a little bit more than what we normally charge. So if you got an Android app, it's getting downloads, by the way, give me that, but it's not monetizing. Let me know. I want
You
more
can also
Android
let
case
me
studies.
know.
Okay. For the next dad joke round, if you want a discount on your Android app, you better put S's. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, Casper.
$1.99. It's like, so the difference is 99 cents basically.
Yeah, I don't like. I know, for these type of games, I've seen you're gonna have to play around with pricing, but like,
I think at least like $5.99 or something.
I think so too. Oh, I think he's here, Casper. So, what's the best way to try to get them to buy and unlock new categories, and also like through ads? So when I return home, like, you should try to have some ads in there as much as possible, because on Android, and this is why I want more case studies on this, I feel like it needs to be both like in-app purchases and ads. So there should be like a banner ad up here, like, or even an app open.
Or maybe like rewarded videos in between the games. Like if you want to unlock like, the next game, show them the video ad and like the one with countdown. So, and if they don't watch it, sorry, no game.
Yeah, I don't even know what any of these things are. A change is going to come.
I'm sorry,
Firefly.
it's me who picked books. We should have went with the movies.
Well, I picked music, and you guys can't see me updating this because my Android's not connected.
Fireflies. I think Fireflies, it's music, right?
Yeah, this is music.
I think it's a track by Owl City or that's the band.
Okay.
I don't know why I know that.
All right, Anna, I'm going to give you that first round, but we'll play round 2. Do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
With what now?
Dad jokes. Round 2 for dad jokes.
I'll go first.
Okay, hit me.
Why is the picture arrested?
Why is the picture arrested? Why?
It got framed.
Okay.
Huh?
All right. This might get me in trouble, Anna, but I'm going to go for it. All right. So don't come after me. What is the difference between Iron Man and Iron Woman?
What?
One is a superhero and the other is a simple command.
Oh,
That's on me. I'm just reading. Okay. Don't come after me.
okay.
I do the laundry at home. Okay. I think I can say this
I
joke.
think people are gonna vote for you now. But that's a good one. I'll remember that.
I like that one too. I just thought it was funny. All right. Let's take a look at David's app. David says growing downloads and monetization. So
Nice,
put
David.
S if you want, and then you got an Android app and you want a discount on some of our services. I want to play the Anna game. And then put A if you want Nautics for 2 months. How about that? All right, here is David's app. Let me pull it up here. Okay. Okay.
That's a very cool idea. Actually, I like it.
So pick it with friends, vote and no, compare and get decisions. So like compare two images, vote, create groups with friends, make groups public. So things that you want to buy or things you want to wear. I've seen that with this too. So how would you grow downloads for this app? Anna, you
I
want
think
to
it should
start
be
off?
marketed to women who are trying to decide between two bags, two outfits, two guys, anything.
Yeah, and I think for this type of app, like I'll go to app follow right now and I'll kind of
Mm-hmm.
look at keywords. I could be wrong on this right now, but I think for this type of app, I don't think a lot of people are searching for this. So it might be this or that, right? Like that might be the primary keyword for you, but
Oh, the
it's
rather
also
is
this
still good.
game. Would you rather? Yeah, is also so. I think, like Anna said, like for an app like this, David, you're gonna have to kind of not rely on ASO and just like drive downloads through other means. And so
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like this, let's see this or that. Let's see if there's any search volume for this. 32, not bad. I don't know what the competition is, but it's not bad.
Well,
Yeah. Go ahead.
would you rather 21?
Would you rather
It's lower.
21?
Yeah.
Oh, would you? No, would you rather? Oh, would you with the letter U? But I think would you
Mhm.
rather is up here,
Ah, okay. Sorry, got it. Yeah.
the right spelling. It's would you rather 49. See?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe, I mean, if I since I searched for this or that and this came up. So this is not bad. So maybe that's the right keyword. Like all I know is this one only has 146 reviews and it has it in the title, so that's good. But this one has 5. It's either TOT, this or that. So I think I would go after that keyword, this or that, versus what you currently have, which is pick it with friends and vote and no. So go after this and that instead.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's see. He does have some monetization, so let's take a look at the app. We have some questions for you, Anna. So, but
We do.
yeah. Hey, look, they're asking for push notifications right off the jump. Have you any
Nice.
data on this? What do you think about this? Is that the right
I
way to
think
go?
it's well. No, it's actually. I think it's better to make it after onboarding.
Okay. Okay, go publicly. Okay.
If you want to be like in in touch regarding your offers and your own messages. If you want to monetize people, ask for it right away.
Right.
Because maybe he won't even get the onboarding.
That was really slow. I don't know if it's just my internet. Now, and I don't have any data on this, but I do want to test this. I think it's instead of saying sign up, say continue with. I've seen this with other apps.
Yeah,
I think that's better.
cleaning is way better. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. So test that and let me know what happens. I'm gonna take a screenshot, David, and let me know. Oh, that was our goal when we started. He's here. Cool. And thank you for voting for me. Okay. I want to see.
David,
Test that,
no
David.
advice
Let me
from
know.
me.
My sexist joke one. Okay. I think
Of course.
David, I don't know what your sign up rate is, but I personally would show a this or that example, like a nice one that you can sort of filter and curate in the onboarding to give them a sense if you're, and that might increase your sign up percentage, because like I didn't really want to sign up, but you're here and I'm doing this for you, so I signed up. But honestly, I didn't want to sign up. I'm like, really? Do I really want this app? Sun or rain, Anna?
Sun, of course.
Easy, of course.
Yeah. What else?
No, it's easy. Pizza or pasta?
Oh my God, I don't know. This is the worst question. I don't know. Can I
Coke
put
or
50-50? Coke.
Coke? Yeah, same. Coke.
Okay, pasta.
Pasta?
Yeah.
Let's see what people put. Oh, it's pretty 50-50.
See, it's tough for everyone.
Iced coffee or hot coffee?
Hot coffee.
Really? I like ice. Well, hamburger, taco.
Hamburger.
Of course. Oh, wow. We lost.
Wow. Interesting.
So I thought there'd be more, but there's not a lot of audience interaction.
There are no pictures, am I right?
Yeah, there's no pictures. It seems like it's a lot of stuff, just the words with images. So to get users, here's
Where
what
is
I would.
monetization?
I'm sorry?
Where is monetization part?
I don't see it. I think it's in this coins.
Supposed to be somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. David, I don't know what your goal is for this. I would try to have some ads. Like, I don't know if you're going to get monetization on this. Maybe I have to, this is a camera text. You got one?
Sorry for interrupting. Maybe you can make people buy tokens, not for voting multiple times, but for making multiple posts with voting, like limited to one voting per day. And if he wants a second one, he has to buy tokens. And ads, yes, definitely some ads.
Or swimming.
Oh, no, wait. He either buys tokens, either he watches the video to continue. Well, the advertising video. I think that would be better.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I thought there'd be more.
You cannot even find this monetization if you look. That's why I started to ask.
Yeah, you can't.
Hiking or swimming?
I don't know.
Adding pictures on the background would also be nice, I think.
They can be pictures if you follow other people.
Oh.
Yeah, David, I think, in my opinion, a friend of mine told me they did this too. Have some bots. Like right now, it's just seeing your profile makes it look empty. So have different profiles and call it Steve, call it Anna.
Celebrity.
Yeah, put celebrities on there. Like have different people so it looks more busy because it looks empty for you.
And
okay, let's Sonic. And then what? Yeah, they're not. How come we're not seeing this type of stuff?
I don't know.
That's kind of.
Maybe because we're not following them, as it's supposed to be like Instagram-like feed.
Yeah, I mean, even Instagram, like play on TikTok, there's discoverability versus just who you're following.
When you press explore, yeah, I think it would make sense to show the post by themselves, not the profiles.
Yeah, just show these. Show these instead. You got some of these.
They're really different. Oh, okay, it is. Sorry.
I like for you more.
I like short.
9. You like short? I like short too. Okay, 2. See, yeah, show these. This makes your platform look more lively than. Okay, Kelsey. Let's assume this is your wife, or because they got a blue check mark too. Park or pool?
But what do I?
Slow.
Oh,
slow. Definitely pool.
Yeah.
No, things like that. Let's make it fun. Okay. Good luck, man. It's a hard platform to try to monetize. This could just be a fun project for you. So if that is the case, then have some fun. Put some ads, like here. Put some ads on here as I'm scrolling. There's some good opportunity for native ads.
And someday a brand will contact you, like you already have Netflix and Hulu. Netflix will contact you to pay for advertisements, which says that it's better than the other one. That's true.
I like it. Kurt has a question for you, Anna. How do you blend app and website notifications?
Well, just not send them everything at the same time. Like usually when we have a client who has both the app and the website, to make sure that users don't go crazy, we just separate those channels and use them for different things, let's say. So when he sends an in-app notifications, the website notifications won't be sent, for example. But if it's about monetization, guess what my answer would be. Send as much as you can.
I like it. I like the aggressiveness. I don't. And
Well,
a friend of mine told me this, Anna, too. Like, just because we don't enable push notifications doesn't mean we're the normal user. He added web push notifications to his
precisely.
website. He saw a huge increase. I got to do it. You know, I know, Anna, I voted for you too, Anna, on the first round. And I'm going to do it too. It's like, yeah, why not? Like,
Okay.
when I'm going live or there's a new video or there's something that I want to share with my
Yeah,
audience,
that's crucial.
yeah, I want to send those push. And so, yeah, people do enable it. Just because we don't doesn't mean that.
It's like 3 lines of code, and then you're golden.
Yeah. And my website's built on WordPress, so Nautix
So we have a
runs in.
plugin for WordPress because WordPress is not the super well. It is user friendly in terms of making it easier for the webmaster and so on. But whenever you try to integrate something, you'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Where do I put the code? How do I edit my site?" So WordPress is usually maintained via different plugins, and you have plugins for Nautix as well. So you copy. I think it's 1 line of code for the plugin, and there you go. So it will work seamlessly, and just if it was regular website, not WordPress.
Yeah. David said, so we should have more followers when they sign up. No, David, like
Yes, maybe.
you can try it, but your home feed should just be like TikTok, like discoverability, right? Like I didn't have to follow anybody on TikTok. I can just see content. So yes, allow people to follow, don't remove that, but just change the homepage so that everybody's content is on there, whether I follow them or not. And you can see Instagram, like see where people are moving towards, like discoverability because of TikTok. Like you can even see Twitter, Instagram. It's like a For You page, not a follow this. So it's no longer
Yeah, definitely.
2013. I don't know. I don't know when Instagram gave me out, but yeah, cool.
When did they create Instagram?
I don't remember. I remember using it. Like one of my first posts was my son was probably like months, so like 2008 time frame,
Let me check.
2009.
I'm just
Yeah.
curious. 2010. 13
Okay.
years.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Let's see who won round 2. Do you have another dad joke? Because I think I won that because people are like, whoa, Steve,
People are
too much.
sexist. And there's like a man watching you. So
Yeah. Steve's
I
looking for a
will
fight.
do from the
Well,
start.
Mary gave me the S. She said so. Mary. I won that one. All right. You got a game tiebreaker?
Mary, what about girl power? You have one more that joke?
One more for the win.
Oh my god, I don't have.
Let me try to find one.
Let me find something too. Okay.
I got one. You want me to go?
Give me a second. Who is watching us?
Okay, ready? While you find one.
Okay, found one.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
How do you find Will Smith in a snowstorm?
How?
You look for fresh prints.
I like it. Okay. Anna, a detective showed up at my house and asked me where I was between 5 and 6. I told him kindergarten. There you go. All right. Put S and put A. No matter what, we'll probably give you the offer anyways, but just for the tiebreaker there. And if you guys are looking to add push notifications, whether it's your website or your app, and seamlessly integrate it, I love the integration of web and app. I think Josh, like we got to talk a little bit later because it's going to really get you to have a multi-channel approach to all your marketing and your app marketing as well. It is nautix.co. And remember to mention App Masters and they will give you, or Anna, and they will give you 2 months.
Mention Anna, like everywhere you go.
Mention Anna, you'll get the 2 months for free. No matter how big your subscribers are. If you mention me, you only get 1 month. So you're going to have to mention Anna to get that 2 months for free. And you can start automating it and start seamlessly integrating the web and website or app and web notifications. Anna, if the audience wants to connect with you in any way, you want to send them anywhere else besides nautix.co.
It's Anna@nautix.co. That's my email.
That's easy enough. And then Anna's LinkedIn profile is linked up into your favorite show, podcasts, media consumption platform as well. All right, Anna, anything I missed? Any parting words that you want to say?
I think we're good.
All right, well, good. Well, we're going to have Ariel next week to really break down ASO. So he's the CEO and co-founder, I believe, of App Figures. He's either founder or co-founder. So that's why I said co-founder. But He's going to break it down, and we're going to talk about ASO. How do you do it in such a competitive landscape to this day? So every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific, unless I'm on vacation, you join us here. Anna, thank you so much for coming on and doing
Thank
this.
you. It
All right,
was
Anna,
great.
you wanna? I think you owe me a dance video, Anna. Look, S.
No, now is it
Oh.
supposed to happen now?
No, we'll give you a month.
I
Oh,
lost.
you lost 2-1. I mean, unless there's more votes.
Okay,
Both
people,
LOL,
no
but
2 votes for you.
I love it. Hannah, thank you so much for coming on and doing this. This was quite fun. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.